is enough said.
Happy Friday, Heat Nation! Your boy Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Guys, would really appreciate the support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And together, let's go on another Miami Heat Talk adventure. Now, I want to touch up a little bit on yesterday's game, you guys. I know I posted a short about it, but the Miami Heat do business and defeat the Atlanta Hawks 122-112. Great game. The Miami Heat actually started the game down by 12 points. Atlanta started the game with a 14-2 run. So I'm thinking, oh my God, here we go again. Then the Miami Heat pull a double-digit lead. Atlanta is actually able to squeak it down close in the fourth quarter. They actually outscore the Miami Heat in the fourth quarter. So the Heat still have a bad fourth quarter, but they're still able to put it away and get the dub. This is 3 straight wins. The Heat are still 10th in the Eastern Conference. I don't know if you guys have saw it, but last night, that game against the Bulls and the Lakers, insane. With Josh Giddey's game-winning half-court shot to put the Chicago Bulls to have a victory. Now, that does keep us under them in the standings. Right now, the Heat are a game and a half down Chicago for the 9th seed. There is 9 games left in the season. So look, at this point, you guys, every team under Miami is tanking. There's no way the Heat are going to get out of the play-in. So we're not a tanking team. If you have a shot to contend, go for it. That's what I say. If you have an opportunity to get home court advantage in this play-in tournament against Chicago, go for it. Don't lose intentionally. That's not what this team does. This team always strives to win. Will we win an NBA championship this season? Probably not. But at the end of the day, you want to compete. You want to show what you have to offer. And I think that's what this Miami Heat team is going to do. And last night, you saw it, you guys. 7 players scoring double figures, led by our boy wonder, Tyler Herro. 36 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, 3 rebounds. Got to give Tyler credit. He's been way better defensively this season. Overall, his game has been incredible this year. You get 12 points, 10 rebounds, 3 steals, 4 assists from Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins gives you 16 points, 11 from Alec Burks, 11 from Haywood Highsmith, 10 from Kyle Anderson, 16 from Davion Mitchell coming off the bench. Davion Mitchell, you guys, that's a keeper. This is a guy that you keep on this Miami Heat roster moving forward. Is he the starting point guard of the future or the backup guard? It doesn't matter. Davion Mitchell is a glue guy. You can put him wherever you want, and he's going to succeed. We've seen this. I don't understand why Spo is going with a starting backcourt of Duncan Robinson, Tyler Herro, Alec Burks, Tyler Herro. I think the best starting backcourt is Tyler Herro and Davion Mitchell. But I guess Spo likes Mitchell coming off the bench, even though he plays starter minutes. It's just rotation. You also get 7 points, 12 rebounds from Kel'el Ware in only 21 minutes. Guys, you're seeing, in my opinion, certain players that are your cornerstone building blocks. Bam Adebayo, Tyler Herro, Kel'el Ware, Davion Mitchell, Nikola Jovic. I would say Jaime Jaquez Jr., but dude's not even playing anymore. He ain't even cracking any time. I'm telling you, clapping the wrong cheeks. Is it true? Is it not true? I don't know, man. Dude's not playing, so it's a little bit weird. But the topic of this episode, you guys, I want to talk about Tyler Herro. And the reason why I want to talk about Tyler Herro is because we've seen a breakout year from Tyler Herro this year, you guys. So far, the Miami Heat, what have we played? 73 games. Tyler Herro's played 70 of those games. Very durable this season, unlike his previous seasons. Averaging 23.6 points a game, 5.2 rebounds, 5.6 assists, a steal a game, 46% from the field, 37% from 3, 86% from the free throw line, 35 minutes a game. This, ladies and gentlemen, is an all-star player. But the main question is Tyler Herro that guy? Is Tyler Herro a player that you can look at and say, you are the cornerstone of our franchise. You are the number 1 option? In my opinion, you guys, I'm going to say it right now. Yes and no. And here's why. I've said this before. For those of you that have been following me for a while, you've most likely heard me say this. This is back when Damian Lillard was up for trade talks and Tyler Herro was the shiny piece, and even after that. Tyler Herro is a guy that can, and I've said this, can average 25, 28 points per game as a number one option on a bad team. And I'm not saying that the Heat is a bad team, but this is a 10th seed team led by Tyler Herro. That's the best that you're going to get from Tyler Herro. You're going to get Tyler Herro. He's a guy that he can drop 25 a game. He's a bucket getter, but he's not the leader. He's not a guy that you can look to and say, this is the piece that's going to win us a championship. The leading piece. He's not that guy. As much as I love Tyler, as much as I love Bam Adebayo, and I think these are great building blocks for our future, I don't believe that a team led by Bam Adebayo and Tyler Herro is a championship contender. We've been proven. After the Jimmy Butler trade, you got Andrew Wiggins here, and it was basically looked at Tyler and Bam and say, lead us. Lead us to a top 6 seed. It couldn't be done. It was a 10-game losing streak. Now, yes, Andrew Wiggins missed a lot of those games, but I'm not using injury as an excuse anymore. Tyler and Bam were available. If they were the building blocks, if they were the leaders, if they were the guys that can lead this team to a championship, we still would have won those games. Don't believe me? Look at the 2022 season. What happened that year when the Miami Heat were a first seed? Both Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo missed a lot of time. And during that time, that team that they put together were able to hold it down and win some games. That's how you know when you have a contending team. This team is not. This team's a fun team. It's a young team. It's a team that gives you a lot of hope for the future. But when you look at this roster, you guys, it is not a championship contender. Tyler Herro, in my opinion, is the perfect number 2 option. Bam Adebayo is the perfect number 3 option. Jimmy was supposed to be that one, and he showed it. He was that one. But unfortunately, the injury bug always got us. It was always Jimmy, Bam, or Tyler out. They could never be healthy during a playoff run. So we'll never know if that team was good enough. But in my heart, you guys, I really believe that with Tyler Herro and Bam Adebayo, this Miami Heat team can go to an NBA championship. They can win an NBA championship. The only way you can do that is by putting a true number 1 on this roster. You've seen Tyler Herro, you guys, lead this team. Look at last night, 36 points led us to a victory against Atlanta. The game-winning shot that he had earlier in the season was against Orlando. These are all middle-of-the-pack teams. Yes, I believe Tyler Herro leading the Miami Heat, he can definitely beat a lot of these mid-level teams. But with a Tyler Herro-led Miami Heat, can they beat teams like Cleveland, Boston, New York, Denver, Oklahoma, Houston? Not really. Maybe they can steal a game here or there. I do believe that the Miami Heat in the playoffs can take Cleveland or Boston to 6 games, 7 games maybe. But can they win that series? A lot of luck has to go on their side. So Heat Nation, I want to hear from you. Do you think that a team led by Tyler Herro next season can be a contending team with Bam Adebayo? Or do you feel like me? You need another guy. And believe me, y'all, the Heat are going to go for it. After this trade with Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat have put themselves in financial flexibility to make a huge splash this offseason. So let me know what you think in the comments, Heat Nation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do apologize. I didn't do a comment of the day, you guys. I had a really busy day yesterday, so I wasn't able to read all the comments, but I will do it in my next episode. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. And until next time, your boy Ernest out, and that is enough said.